Today I'm going to be walking you through my V60 technique. The V60 is one of the first brew methods that I learned. It's still one of my personal favorites, and this little recipe is something that I've been tweaking for a couple of years now. It is really simple, and in my experience it works pretty well across different types of coffee. I will say that most of what I'm brewing at home is on the light to medium roast spectrum. If you are a dark roast person and you're trying to use this recipe with darker roast beans, I would suggest modifying it a little bit by bringing your brew temperature down from 90 degrees Celsius to 80 degrees Celsius. So all you guys need to try this at home is a Hario V60 or similar pour-over tool, a nice reliable grinder, a temperature-controlled kettle, and a scale. As far as beans go, I'm going to be using this Ethiopia that I roasted at home, but like I said before, anything on the light to medium roast spectrum is going to give you really good results with this technique. Starting off with grind, I'm going to be using 30 grams of coffee ground at a 30 setting on the Comandante, which is on the coarser side. And as for water, we're going to be using 400 milliliters at 90 degrees Celsius. This is going to give us a 1:13 ratio. So the first thing we're going to do after we get our coffee ground and our water heated up is we are going to pre-wet the V60 filter. And after that filter is nice and coated, you're going to go ahead and toss the leftover water. Next, we're gonna get our scale set up and zeroed out, and once that is done, we'll add our grounds. I like to give the V60 a little shake to get a nice flat bed and then make a small indentation in the middle. We're then going to bloom our coffee for 30 seconds with 60 grams of water, and once you're to the end of your 30-second bloom, we're gonna pour in a slow circular motion up to 150 grams. Give that 30 seconds to brew, and then pour up to 250. When your timer reaches 1 minute and 30 seconds, we're gonna pour up to 350. Give that 30 more seconds to brew, and then pour in our final 50 grams. And that should take about 30 seconds to drain all the way through, leaving you with a 400 gram brew in about 2 minutes and 30 seconds. You should be left with a relatively flat bed, something like this. At the end, you'll have a nice well-extracted brew, perfect for 2 people or 2 cups of coffee all to yourself. And that's it, nice and simple. If you use this technique at home, please leave a comment down below and let me know how it went. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon.